The solar industry's challenges are getting a lot of attention with the recent collapse of Solyndra, the California solar panel maker backed by the Obama administration and touted as a potential game changer. It went bankrupt this month, leaving taxpayers holding the bag for potentially $500 million in loans. Energy Now chief correspondent Tyler Suiters has more on the fallout from the Solyndra collapse.
This isn't how the Solyndra story was supposed to end. Despite a $535 million federal loan guarantee, the solar company went bankrupt. The government was stuck with the bill, leaving many unanswered questions and a federal investigation.
You're now under oath.
And the $39 billion clean energy loan program became a high-profile target on Capitol Hill.
I want to know what the Solyndra failure means for the loan guarantee program. Was Solyndra just one bad bet, or is it the tip of the iceberg?
On Friday, Solyndra executives were called to testify, but they refused to answer lawmakers' questions.
On the advice of my counsel, I invoked the privilege afforded to me by the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution, and I respectfully decline to answer any questions.
Why so much scrutiny? In part because Solyndra was a clean energy favorite of the Obama administration.
Shovel ready, right here.
There are about 5,000 solar companies in the U.S. right now. Standard Solar, just outside of Washington, D.C., is one of them. And the industry says right now about 100,000 Americans work in this energy sector, doubling the amount of solar jobs over just the last 2 years.
Solyndra manufactured about 5% of the solar products in North America last year, but the industry on whole is continuing to grow very dramatically.
Solyndra cited competition from China for its downfall. Two other bankrupt solar companies, Evergreen and Spectrawatt, also pointed toward China's growing solar industry.
I could see why some private-based U.S. companies would feel the Chinese are unfairly undercutting them.
But the Chinese are also buyers. The solar industry says last year the U.S. exported more than $240 million of solar products to China. But jeopardizing that success, renewable energy subsidies are now under the congressional microscope.
In this time of record debt, I question whether the government is qualified to act as a venture capitalist.
Interior Secretary Ken Salazar says the Obama administration will continue its support for solar energy, adding that there's fierce competition right now between U.S. and Chinese solar companies.